Hey, what's up guys? So a new video just dropped on X featuring the long-awaited Miyoo Mini Flip. And I have to say, looking at this, first of all, I don't know whose account this is. It says at Miyoo Mini. I don't know if this is a legit account or not. It seems like Retro Breeze believes otherwise. And here we have the Miyoo Mini Flip in the flesh, and I'm looking at it in higher resolution, and I can see the select and start button imprints on the bottom center of the console. It looks a little bit better than I had initially expected. Here you can see this guy is using Emulation Station. And from first glance, I can tell you my first impression is this screen looks beautiful. It looks a lot better than I had initially expected. The hertz, it looks like it's running smoother, even though I believe it's going to be running 60 hertz. I don't think it's going to have anything like 120 or anything like that. But the screen looks amazing. Now, he tries to load a PSP game. I think it's Metal Slug, one of the Metal Slugs. And when he's pressing the start button, yeah, it's Metal Slug XX, and he goes into the main mission, right? You can see here, he's clicking, and the screen goes black. And I don't know if that's a bug in the system or if that's just the game taking a little bit longer to load, but you can see in the top right-hand corner, it says FPS 30, and the video abruptly cuts, not showing us any gameplay. And if you listen to the sound, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up here. You can hear the game running. It's running, and I can hear the character jumping or doing something in the game, and all we see is black. The screen seems like it's not working. So does that mean that there are still issues that they're trying to iron out before launching? Who knows? All I can say is I am still on the fence. I don't know if I'm gonna be a day one purchaser for this product. I don't know if I can get a review unit, we'll see, but I am very curious to see this device in action. The D-pad, oh man, that's something we gotta talk about. That D-pad looks iffy. Just seeing the D-pad as is, it looks like it might feel a little bit stiff, and I understand there are two analog sticks, so you know, you have another way of, I guess, controlling your games, but the D-pad's pretty important for a lot of retro games, and let's be honest, this is what this thing's for retro games. I am, however, excited to see that they got PSP running, at least. And when I say that, I'm just saying, like, I can see it's a PSP game. However, I don't know if it's running because, again, the video abruptly cuts before we can see any gameplay. It would have been so nice if they just recorded a little bit longer so we can see the game actually being played, if the frame rate is stable. You know, there's a lot of things that are still left up in the air. The color of this device, you know, I am not crazy about the pastel colors. Again, I still think the one I would go for is the purple NES or Super NES version of the device. And again, I'm not crazy about the OS. You know, Onion OS is not going to be available on day one. I'm almost 100% sure that it's just not going to be available. So we will see what happens. I am very curious to hear your thoughts on this video. What do you guys think about that weird glitch when he presses the main mission button and he tries to get the game going and it just cuts out and the video abruptly cuts? Is that something we should be worried about? Because to me, that looks like it's weird. Like, I'm looking at it. Why would you upload this video? You know, if you're not going to show any gameplay and leave us hanging thinking that the device isn't even working, I don't understand why they would do that. So there's a lot of questions left up in the air. It's cool that Emulation Station is running on the device, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I am still very curious about this device. You know, after all, we've all been waiting for a clamshell design with analog sticks, and someone pointed out, if this game can't run PS2 games, why the heck do we need two analog sticks? Which is a valid point, in my opinion. You know, like, we would probably need just one, and there's tons of devices that are made by Anbernic that only has one thumbstick, and it performs very well. And as I said before, there's a lot left up in the air. So, thanks for watching, let me know what you guys think, and until next time, I'll talk to you then.